Hello. Let's just get this adjusted for myself here. You can't see any of the things I'm doing, but here we go. Hello. Carefully bring my mic over here. How's everybody doing? I'll give people a few minutes to climb in here. I actually started what is normal for me, or what I aim to be the time to start stream. I'm on time for me, is what I'm trying to say. Let's put this over here. Hi, Flat. Oh no, I've seen this name before, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. I was gonna say Flash, but it's not Flash. It's I don't know. If you want to tell me how to say your name, I will try to properly say it. But while we wait for people to come in here, I'll show off what we're doing. If you didn't see it in the title, we've got we've got the speedrun timer up in the corner because we are going to be speedrunning this Game Boy Color. It is the only Game Boy Color that I have left. I have some hopefully coming to me soon, but if it's anything like the GBAs I'm still waiting on, it'll be like a month. But yeah, I have a fully put together Game Boy Color that I've actually had for quite a while. So I figured, why not? Let's do a speed run, because I haven't done one in a while. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should have fully put together Game Boy Colors for speed runs, because I feel like it's not a real speed run if I don't have it fully assembled, if I just have the board out like I do a lot of the time now. There's a lot of people in here. Alright, as usual, if you want me to say hello to you, say something in chat right now. We got a lot of highs in here. Can I make a hingeless DS Lite? Maybe, eventually. But don't hold your breath. I think Boxy Pixel is probably more likely to do that. But we'll see. Literally just built one of these on Saturday. Nice. How'd that go? It's German. Yeah, I figured it was not English. But I want to be able to say something when I say hello to you in a second here. Okay. There's a lot of people in here now. The chat, or the stream, has more viewers than normal. Only where's the timer? 3 minutes in? Okay. So I will scroll up and I will people call you Floto? Okay. Well, that's what I'll say. Let me scroll up to the top of chat so I don't miss anybody. We got Floto, Draco HP7, 304 Barbecue, Red Remy. Is this the Remy that I know, or is this a new Remy? We got Greater Michigan Mapping, Micah White, Fox Van Goss, Jose B, my mom, Andrew B. Hello. How you guys doing? Should I buy a Wii U? If you want. If you can afford it, they're pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Jeans Guy. You want to race, Micah? Well, if you want to race, then you can wait for me to start the stopwatch, and I'll have to trust you. But I will set up for the speed run. We'll go over the rules. there any difference between the models of SP in terms of giving them a new screen? Not really. I think you solder the wire to a different spot on the 101 boards. I don't know for sure because I've never done it to a 101 board before. I tried not to do it to 101s. It just makes more sense to do it to a 001. They're cheaper anyways. Yeah. But the rules for speedruns that I've made up, because nobody else does this, and nobody else probably should do this. But the rules that I give myself are, I can get all of the stuff out of the bags, because I don't think the time should count for or against you trying to get things like the rubber membranes out from the bags. You get the screws out and everything, even organize them if you want. Probably a good idea. But you can't like pre-apply any of the films or anything. I have not opened this in a long time, so I don't know if I've cleaned the power switch or not, but a lot of the time, or pretty much every time I do a speed run, I have already gone in here before and made sure it's all good to go, cleaned up and all that fun stuff. So yeah, as long as it's fully built and you haven't put any of the mod stuff together, you can get all of the other things out and separate it how you like. I'm going to separate the screws, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my speedrun rules that I give myself. Timer ends when I turn on the console successfully. I'm missing a screw. There he is. Okay. I think that's really it. I don't need to have this out quite yet. So we'll put it over there for a moment. And I guess I'll have the wires, the two wires they give me in different spots just in case. Yeah. You're not very late at all, Josh. Joshua, how you doing? You'll win. I'll win, and you started yesterday. You started modding them yesterday. Hello, everybody from Hungary. You're only saying hello to the people in Hungary? Austria and Hungary. That's pretty cool. Greater Michigan mapping is... I'm assuming you're from Austria? I'm doing good, Josh. I'm doing good. Okay. I feel like I saw a question earlier that I wanted to answer, but I don't remember, so I'm going to look up in chat. Okay, no. Trim the pins. The mods just got delivered today from RGRS. Code Jake. Thank you for using Code Jake. No, you're from Michigan. You just said you are Austria. Can you put a Game Boy Micro on a Pokemon Pokedex? I assume you're referring to the Hi mods. Alright. Welcome, Chimniter. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. You can chat in 5 minutes. But I'm assuming you're referring to the things that Hi does. I don't have that skill. Me trimming stuff and putting boards in shells that don't mix, not my thing. But if I could do that, I would probably keep it for myself or sell it for way more money than it's worth because of the amount of time and effort I put into it. So yeah, I would love for him to actually like make tutorials, or at least like document the insides a little bit, so other people could learn how to do it. But all right, when there's more mods for the NDS, I don't know why I said that, for the DS, then I will do them. But just as a quick reminder before I jump into the speedrun, I will try to look up at chat when I can, but my goal is to do this fast. So I'm probably just gonna be talking to myself more than anything. Probably should have thought of some topics to talk about. But I'm gonna be going as fast as I can. So if I don't read your chats, you don't need to repeat yourself. I'll react to them at the end. But get your predictions in now. You can either write an exact time. I like it when people write exact times, what they think I'm gonna do for this mod here. How fast do you think I will get this done? And you can also contribute to the poll if you want to. But he has access to high-end 3D printers, that's why he can do those. Yeah, I mean, I've got a cheaper 3D printer, but it's pretty good. I just need access to the 3D print files. If that's what he does it with, then I could probably do it. I need those files. 653, 607. I'm thinking I'm agreeing with the majority of the poll right now. We're sitting at 45% of you thinking 6 to 7 minutes. I think I'll be able to do it in there. Now, I think, well, I guess technically by the other answers in the poll, over 7 minutes would still count for this. But I'm thinking like 7:35 is sticking out in my brain right now. So I'll just say that. But I would love to do sub 7. All right, let's get started for reals. The only problem with me doing this is I'm gonna have to go from over here, hitting start, and then I'm gonna lose like 2 or 3 seconds just going back and forth to start and stop it. But here we go. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm also not used to unscrewing these very fast because I use my automatic screwdrivers so often now. I'm really hoping that I have these pins trimmed. Only one screw? Okay, that's weird. That's not normal. Are these screw posts broken? No. Well, I feel like I kind of cheated at that speedrun. Oh well. Okay. Let's get this out. You know what? I'm thinking it might even be a sub 5. Because I am now realizing how easy the OLED mod is compared to the Funny Playing IPS. It is one wire and half the things are already done for you. Oh my gosh, I can't get this clipped in. I'm losing so much time right now. There we go. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on. The board is stuck. Okay. I should have plugged this in to start. So now, I get to wait while that heats up, and while that's heating up, I will put the buttons in. Nope, that's the wrong side. B on the inside, A on the outside. How many times have I said that, and I still forget it? And I don't like to put this in till after, and I want to save that from the original. Okay, that's soldered, and then I actually want some flux for that because make life a little bit easier. Please don't turn off on me. There we go. That's all we really need for soldering, so that is in place. Okay. It felt like it wasn't fully clicked in. 319. Holy crap. I mean, so much time is taken up screwing and unscrewing. No, that's not the right back half. Oh no. I feel like I could almost do the sub 4. Oh, come on. With a little practice, I think the sub 4 is probably possible. What the? You serious? Man. That was, what, 4.5? Why are you not turning on? Are the batteries dead? Time. You know, I think it might be worthwhile to go back in and re-clean the power switch. I'm gonna call that sub 5 though. I saw that he posted about it, but I haven't looked at the new. There's something wrong with the power switch. I can hear it like crackling. The speaker's crackling. So I think I need to go back in here, but I'll call that good. Good enough. Anyways, yeah, I did see the that he posted a video, but I haven't looked at it yet. Is there anything special about it, or is it just another new panel that they're doing? Yeah, I could have 2 screwdrivers. Oh my god. Stay in the hole. Thank you. Jake, can you give me some tips for the tiny soldering? I've broke 2DS lights trying to make a macro. Have you been using flux? Because I think that's the #1 thing, is using flux is super helpful. I just realized I didn't even cover up. No, I think the power switch is good. I just completely spaced putting this on. See, that's what the rookie mistake. Ooh. New screen lets you upload a logo to it. Okay, maybe I'll look into it. Well, I mean, I was gonna look into it either way. I just keep forgetting. It's just hard when you see like an 1.5-hour video and like knowing that it's unedited. Like, I'm not trying to like put him down, because everybody has their own style, but I don't want to really sit down for an 1.5 hours of that. So I want to learn more about it, but I was also on Funny Playing's website the other day and I didn't see anything about it. Like, I want to say it was like the day before he posted that video. I was on Funny Playing's website and I didn't see anything. But can we just go in? You know what? Since I'm in here, I'll still open up the power switch and see if it needs a better cleaning or not. But I think I may have just been shorting out the boards. I did that like earlier this week. And I was like, oh yeah, duh. Can't be doing that. So we can keep a little flux going. I'm seeing a little bit. Yeah, not really. I just see like a tiny bit of dirt right there. You guys can't see that. Just in that corner there, but I don't think it's gonna come off. Probably why it wasn't removed before. No, it came off. Still kind of there. Even this looks pretty good. Just about to say, I'm surprised my soldering iron hasn't lost power yet. Because it happens every freaking second now. I just need to buy another power supply because the stupid cable's going out. I think I complained about this last stream, didn't I? That's all right. You don't have to build Game Boys to watch this stuff. I know a lot of people just find it entertaining. Some people just don't want to touch a soldering iron. They'd rather live vicariously through me. And some people just want to buy these because this will be up for sale at retroremaster.com in the next like 10 minutes, assuming that it's not broken. Assuming that I just fixed it. Please just work. No. Why is it doing that? Okay. Okay, so it was just the first time that time. And we got start, we got select, we got, I guess we got a right, B, A, left, up, and down. All the buttons are working. Cool. And we can press and hold that because this is a touch screen, if you didn't know. Doesn't work that well when the sticker's still on, but I don't want to get any fingerprints on it. And what do you think? White logo color or purple logo color? I mean, just trying to get the freaking sticker to peel back again. Well, right now it's at white, and the picture I have for this is white. To purple, not that purple. That purple? Actually, I kind of dig that. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, the fiberglass pen kit. They're like $5 or $6, maybe up to like $8 for a 3-pack of these. They're awesome. Just buy them on Amazon. You can probably buy them a little bit cheaper on AliExpress, but they're so cheap that even at Amazon is like a good deal. Assuming they haven't raised the price. Jake, in all the time you have to do mods, have you ever tried to match a different screen or size screen to a console? Like trying to match a tablet size screen to a Game Boy or DS board? No, because I don't know like enough about that. I would love to be able to like make PCBs and stuff so I could make weird adapter boards to make like a... How cool would it be to have like a giant DS Lite that's just like two TV screens? That'd be sick. I have made a giant Game Boy that was just, I made like a wood casing around a cheap TV screen and put in a Super Nintendo in there with a Super Game Boy. I made a whole video on it, so you can scroll through my videos, my older videos, to find that. It's a really old video. This is the exact GBC that you have built for yourself. It's nice. The first Game Boy Color I bought, because the Game Boy Color was kind of before my time, not really. I was born when this was the latest handheld, but I didn't get anything gaming-wise till the Game Boy Advance. But when I got my first Game Boy Color, like 5 or 6 years ago, I got an atomic purple one. It's just cool. They just look cool. It's over there. I forgot I still have it. What's the red stick for? This is the fiberglass pen. This is for cleaning the power switch. Because you need something very light and not too rough to break it. Is every Nintendo handheld you sell an old broken one? Yes. I buy them broken or untested, and 90% of the time they're broken one way or another. It's pretty rare that I get one that's like fully functional. Usually the fully functional ones have like a bad screen, or they're like really scratched up or whatever. But yeah, I don't like to buy them when they're like working totally fine. So plus it saves me money and ends up saving you guys money. Because if I bought them all working and then modded them, then I would have to have my prices a lot higher. Here's my spiel, Dean. It's no offense to everybody or to anybody, but I don't share where I get my Game Boys, because then that would kind of ruin my whole system. It might cause it to make it more expensive for me, and prices are already going up on everything. And if prices go up, then my prices have to go up, and then it just kind of ruins my whole entire business. So that's like the one thing I gatekeep. But if you've been watching me long enough, and if you continue to watch me for a while, you'll be able to piece together where I buy it. And plus, I buy mine in bulk, so it's probably not going to be the way you'd want to buy them anyways. I always recommend just going to local retro game stores, as long as they aren't, jerks that have way too high prices. You'll probably find a decent deal on a Game Boy Color. Also, ask those local game stores if they have broken stuff. If you're willing to dive into a broken one and try and fix it, a lot of the time they will have broken stuff that they won't want to fix. Some game stores, they try and fix them, but a lot of retro game stores that I know of, that I see, they the most they'll do is just like resurface a disc. Yeah, I would say I've probably kept thousands out of the landfill. Probably close to 1,000 by now. Between all the GameCubes, N64s, and all the Game Boy models, all the DSs. Even before I started modding things, I was cleaning up old consoles. Okay, I need to put a sticker on this, and while I go grab a sticker, I'm going to list this for sale. So if you want this very OLED GBC, I will have it listed probably within the next 10 seconds. And since there's a 10-second delay, by the time you click the link in the description, it is already up. And that's guaranteed because I just put it up. If one of my moderators wants to put the link from the description in the chat, that would be awesome. I'm gonna go grab a sticker and cover that up. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna do any funny playing motherboard ones. Maybe my gut right now says no, but maybe I will. I think there's always the chance, just because I will always have CPUs in like just dead boards that need a new board. I don't like that position. These stickers are like just a little too big. And it's really hard to tell where the line is when it's atomic purple like this. Let me, probably just gonna cover up the Game Boy here. There we go. Much better. There's not very much room for error with these stickers. Okay. Oh. My mom complimenting my shirt. Definitely not just plugging it for me. Thank you very much. I do sell this shirt, but unfortunately right now, Printify said that it's copyright infringement, so they took it down. So I need to get around that again. I don't know what the copyright infringement here is. These are just a couple of colorful turnip people with a spaceman that I drew by myself. So I don't know what the problem is. They're just following their leader. I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. These aren't yours. Yeah, they are, but it's fine. It's okay. I just need to get good, kid. Hello, Dolly. Craft artificially flavored cheese coffee. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that is about it for me. Wait, did you make these stickers yourself? Is that what you're saying? I just kind of assumed that they gave you these with the shells. But anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the stream, because the reason why I did a speed run today is because I want to get back to editing. I got a lot of editing that I want to do, and if my GBAs will come today, then I will hopefully be modding a bunch of them, if not probably all of them, this week, so I can have some GBA stock again, because I only have 2 available right now. So yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Holographic ones are cool. I gotcha. Thank you for dropping the link. I don't know if I'm the best YouTuber, but I appreciate it. Okay, that's it. For real, I'm gonna end the stream now. If you want this, you can buy it. The link in the description, or now the link in the chat. I think I should have some N64s and GameCubes done. By the end of October, I should have a full restock of GBAs, N64s, and GameCubes. I have the stuff ordered. I'm literally staring at a stack of N64s that need to be cleaned up and modded, but I am waiting on the mod kits and the shells to come. But yeah, I should have full restocks by the end of October, which will be perfect. Probably the last big restock of the year. I don't know if I'll be restocking again before the end of the year, at least on N64s and GameCubes, because you know I like to do those in batches. Tomorrow we're going to be going over my 3DS collection on the second channel, and later this week on for the members, we're gonna have a video about this. This is the next main channel video, and this is all I'm gonna show of it. If you want to know what this is, hit that join button down below, become a member of the mod squad, and you'll get main channel videos a whole week early. And this is what I'm gonna go back to editing, actually, this video right here, so it's ready for you guys on Friday. But yeah, that is about it for this video, for this stream, for the 8th time in a row. I won. Thank you. I forgot we were racing. Does this stuff have import duties to Euroland? As far as I'm aware, yes. Because I've had a few people tell me that there are import fees. I've had a few people complain about it, but it's not my fault. Unless there's a different label I should be using for them. I just type in video games and then it gives me the number. So anyways, for reals, this is it for the stream. No more questions. Or leave one in the comments, I'll try to get to it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Where's that end?